What you're looking at here, folks, is thousands upon thousands of locusts in Saudi Arabia. This just happened yesterday. It's pretty shocking, actually, and it kind of makes people wonder, is this a sign? As we had last month, also flooding in the desert of Saudi Arabia, and we had hail storms there as well. Yes, you are looking at hail in Saudi Arabia. You're looking at locusts in Saudi Arabia. Look at that. Isn't it amazing? This is a one-in-a-lifetime thing here, folks. This never happened before, neither one of these things. Yet it's happening right now. Within December, they had these hailstorms, and then also these locusts just happened. Just amazing. All right, so what kind of signs could these be? We also have flooding that happened about a month ago as well in Saudi Arabia. You're telling me this is not biblical in any way, shape, or form in Mecca. All right, this is amazing, actually. And I don't know why I can't get it. There we go. All right, so there's also some footage I wanted to show you with that. Yeah, here we go. Alright, so you can see all the locusts there. This is in Mecca. Honestly, I think I might know what this is, folks. This is very strange, as you can tell. Just locusts everywhere. Alright, and I really do think this is a sign. I'm going to tell you why in a second here. I had another article open here. Here we go. Plagued by swarm of locusts. Alright, massive swarm of locusts plagued Saudi Arabia earlier this week, prompting authorities to launch a cleaning operation to remove them. Videos posted to social media showed the insects swarming around cleaners in the city's Grand Mosque where millions of pilgrims go. It's just amazing, actually. I'm kind of curious about this one. Alright, so you see all these locusts here, folks. Now, I wanted to mention a couple things about this. Now, we saw what happened in Egypt in Moses' time, right? There was these type of plagues. Locusts, floods. Very interesting. Okay? Now, of course, we also had last year, actually, technically it wasn't last year now. It was September something, 2017. We had the Revelation 12 sign. dragon, all right, taking 1/3 of the stars in the sky, casting them to earth, and had a short time. Okay, the enemy has a short time, right? It's kind of curious because I was also thinking about doing a video on Mystery Babylon. And honestly, I think Mecca may be it. Okay? But what's interesting is they also have a belief in Mecca about, you know, certain people have a belief that there will be a leader who will arise, who will come out of a well, and he'll be the true Messiah, I guess you would say. And I find it kind of curious how it fits Revelation quite well. And I did a video about this in the past, on how this is the only city that actually fits the definition, or the description, I mean, of Babylon in Revelation. It is the only city. Do you see shepherds walking around with livestock in Rome? No, you don't. There's only one place where it's considered a wealthy city where they do that. This is the city right here. The one that's being plagued with locusts right now. Okay? I don't think that's a coincidence, folks. I really don't. Look at that. Now, what I should point out here, folks, sort of relevant, is they've never had this happen before. They haven't had floods in the desert. They haven't had locusts in Mecca. This is not exactly normal, folks. This is like once in a lifetime type of stuff. All right, so we're not talking about just something that happens randomly. Okay, this is something that never happened before. Now I'm going to do an expanded video on this, okay? I'm going to do an expanded video over on my other channel, which is my backup channel, God Rules 2. We used to be called at one time Sons of Thunder. I'm going to cover more about this topic, about how this could be the city that's really being discussed in Revelation, and that everybody seemingly doesn't know about this. That they seemingly always assume it's New York or Rome, which of course those are, in a sense, in the same spirit. They are essentially the type of Babylon type of cities. I mean, they obviously are. I mean, you have the Statue of Liberty, which obviously is not what a lot of people think it is.
What about the personification of Babylon in the scriptures as a woman? The prophets used the word her. This is another very precise clue given to us through metaphors and symbolism that are so abundant in the Holy Book. Think fast. What was the most widely known symbol of America? What is the image most immigrants and tourists associate with the U.S.? Is it a woman symbolizing liberty that sits in the harbor of the most important city in the United States? This is very cryptic but important, as it shows how accurate the prophecy is. The prophets talk about the U.S. by using its most recognizable monument, the Statue of Liberty. The sculptor of the Statue of Liberty was Auguste Bertholdi, a Mason belonging to the Great Masonic Lodge in Paris. Before beginning this Statue of Liberty, Bertholdi was seeking a commission to construct a giant statue of the goddess as it was known to the Egyptians, or Ishtar to the ancient Babylonians.
We're seeing things happen right before our eyes, all right?
هذه الصراصير في المدرسة بشكل عجيب.
Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below, and thanks for watching.